This episode of the Nerd Corporation podcast may contain spoilers and explicit language. Listener discretion is advised. We are the Nerd Corporation.
What up, everybody? It's Thursday, and you know what that means.
You know what? We've had penis inspection day. I think it's time for the girls to have a turn. Whip them out, girls. Let's see them.
Whip them
Let's
out.
see them. Let's see them. Huh?
Wait, you
Yeah?
guys got inspected?
Yeah.
Just flop it out on the table. Just
Thoroughly.
thump.
Thoroughly.
It's a specimen down there, so a lot of people wanted to look at it. Yeah.
Hang on. Let me
But
get
a
mine out.
specimen
Let me get mine out
like
here.
a specimen like Alien, not like a.
Let me get mine out.
Yeah, it's got some eyeballs.
Oh shit! No, it's podcast day. It's podcast
Maybe-
day.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day that'll work.
Once we get more followers, I think.
Yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe. No, it's podcast day.
Panties, bras.
My name is Eddie Lyon, and did you know that the pool in the Titanic still has water in it? Now you do.
I mean, yeah, fair. Yeah, fair.
Big brain joke.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
brain
fair.
joke.
I mean, it's at the bottom of the ocean, so I don't really. Is that
Yeah,
is that big brain?
I mean, it's a pretty big brain.
Okay.
With me, as always, is Derek Reese.
You stupid, dumb shit, goddamn motherfucker.
God damn.
I went and saw Offspring on last night or Saturday night. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
last night.
How was that?
It was so good.
Dude, they're so
I mean,
good live.
I saw him like a year, or when was that last show? 2 years ago?
It was
1
like
year
2
ago?
years ago.
Anyway,
me and him went together.
2 years?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, went and saw them with Newfound Glory and Jimmy Eat World.
Hell yeah.
So that was dope as fuck.
Sounds like a good show.
It was so good.
Do like me some Jimmy Eat World.
Oh yeah.
Nick Lewis.
Well, let's just say this episode's gonna be for the buds.
And Cole Simper.
They want monsters. They're gonna get their monsters.
And we are the Nerd Corporation. Welcome to episode 226. Oh, yeah, one of them. Nerds. Witerally. We're going to be shooting the shit, do an episode of do a segment of Whatcha Playin, and yeah. So let's get on with the getting on. Raja Jackson's daddy. Still talking shit.
What's new?
Yeah, like
What's
it
new?
was
What's
really
he doing?
funny how like momentarily, like how short the moment was that he was like, "Oh, I'm so disappointed in him," and now he's just like, "Yeah, fuck all of you."
Right. No, it was I told you I was not ready to blah blah blah, all this fake shit. And I'm like, bro, shut up.
Mhm.
Stop it.
Dude,
What is
it's been like at least the last 3 episodes that we have not only talked about this, but started out with just Rampage and Raja just doing their thing.
digging themselves into a hole. But the positive of all of this is that Psycho Stu is up and he's okay.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah, thank goodness.
He is all right. Mark Henry doubled down on his shit.
Who's
Yeah.
Mark Henry?
He's
Mark
a
Henry,
wrestler. Well, he
he's-
was also the world's strongest man.
Yeah,
but
he won the World's Strongest Man competition.
He's also sexual chocolate.
Yes, he's
That's
also
true.
sexual chocolate Mark Henry. He also had a love affair with an old lady, and they gave birth to a hand.
Yep.
Oh yes.
just a few of the
Just saying.
shenanigans that
Yeah.
WWE got up to in the day.
Yeah. But he pretty much was like, nah, like he didn't know what he was doing, and it was up to the promotion and the wrestlers to tell him so. And so, like, it was, and that was that. And then our Rob Van Dam did the same thing, and he was just like, I got Raj's back. And
So, well, yeah, where is Raja? We haven't seen him, right? He just
I think
poof, he's gone.
I think he got picked up.
I mean, he literally like he bolted out of the venue and apparently
Yeah.
fucked off the face of the world. Like he just
I'm wondering, did he get picked up? Did he
I'm pretty
get
sure.
like
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the like whatever county police department picked him up. It's crazy.
yeah,
It's
sucks.
crazy. It's crazy because after that, so they were part of WWE's ID program, which is a newer program that goes to all these other little like super small
like local promotions.
local promotions. And in this case, it was Rikishi's Knock X promotion. Um, and they pretty much just like scout talent and also train talent and also are like, oh, okay, well, this person shows potential, let them hang out
Yeah, they
here.
kind of
And
like
then
partner in a way.
yeah. They kind of partner in a way. And WWE cut ties with KnockX. They even stopped following them on social media and everything. Um, uh, but yeah, dude, like not Rob Van Dam, but Mark Henry was just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna take back what I said. I said what I fucking said, and that was it.
Does
And then
anyone know if
Yeah.
if Kick has suffered any repercussions, or are they just
I doubt it.
I don't
I
think
really
so.
doubt it. I'm sure that they're doing what they always do when super huge fucking controversy like this happens, where they're just like,
hey, this is
"Fuck, does it
Kick,
have to do
man.
with us?"
This is Kick, man. Do what
Yeah,
you want on here.
Yeah,
this is what we do here. You know,
Pull
I
out
don't
your
know.
dick and balls. We're okay with it.
not my chair, not my problem.
Yeah.
I've also seen some fucking wild thing. I mean, as we all have, but like I just this is just one of many examples of like Kick just being like, hey man, if he dies, he dies.
Right.
This is content at the end of the day.
Yeah. We probably
Yeah,
won't
like what
cover.
you yeah, like what you do with our platform is your business. We don't
Yeah.
care.
We're probably not going to cover any more of this. I just wanted to do the last little bit of the, you
The
know,
saga.
the saga. We'll call this the end of the trilogy, but it just sucks because this guy is a wrestler. He's a veteran with PTSD, and he fucking they squashed it after everything happened, and then fucking hours later he lets children. He lets little kids on Kick fucking rile his ass up, and then all this shit happens. So
Not just little kids, but also his own father too. His own
yeah,
father called him and
Mhm.
is like, what are you doing hanging out with a bunch of homos in tights? Like
yeah,
he was like, that's the thing, man, is like him like walking this shit back just kind of like really just pisses on the whole situation for me because dude, you are so very clearly in the wrong, and you were caught in several different angles being in the wrong.
Mhm.
So it's like, come on, man. Now it sounds like, or it feels like somebody's like in his corner, just being like, nah, bro, deny, just fucking, just bad. This is a bad look, no matter how you do it. So just deny. You'll not, I don't know. It's really bad, but and too bad, in fact, to the point where I would say that like it is a genuine shame that these two people have any fame to their name at all, because they're real genuine pieces of shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
You
and
know,
I'll leave it at that.
speaking of pieces of shit, I eat them for breakfast. No. Um, no.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
Yeah. No. No, but speaking of pieces of shit, apparently, at least in the Republicans' eyes, it seems like it's almost, at least the way they're reacting, it seems like it's a foregone conclusion or an inevitability that the Epstein files are going to come out, because they have recently gone from, saying that Trump's not in the files and that the files are a hoax, to now they are saying that Trump was an inside man trying to, take down Epstein's operation from the inside.
I did see that.
So, like, to me, to me, that is a fucking klaxon going off of them going, well, okay, well, these are going to come out. His name's obviously going to be in them. Like, we're fucked. We need to figure out some way to make it make sense that his name is in them. I
Right.
know. He was
He was undercover.
yeah, he was undercover. That's the ticket. Like, yeah. Wild shit.
If he was
Wild.
if he was undercover, that means he still had to fuck children
Well,
to
that's
not blow
yeah.
his cover.
Well, and that's what they're gonna try to say is like, well, yeah, he had to, because if he didn't, they would have figured out that he was an undercover agent, and and they would have kicked him out or whatever. Like,
For who?
yeah,
Who was he undercover for? Who was the one that was that? And then why?
yeah.
Why? This is
Well, and also, he's on record, like on video, like I don't remember how long ago, but a while ago, saying that like moles and undercover people and stuff like that are basically like the scum of the fucking earth, and he would never be anything. He would never do anything like that. And he's like, so like the fact I can't wait for them to like start really pushing that so that people can be like, hey, remember when you said this?
Yep.
But yeah.
I came across something, and it all stemmed from like watching a this weird YouTube short. But this article came out in May, um, and I'll preface it with like the gist of the YouTube short. It's basically how they were saying that like Hasbro's coming out with these cool like best of the best like OG Power Rangers with like
Ooh.
civilian swappable heads, like how
Yeah.
the old ones would flip up.
Yeah.
These ones you just like swap them out and they're like almost fully articulated,
Hmm.
and for some reason they're shipping the Green Ranger's like gold shield with the Red Ranger.
Oh, dope.
But the Red Ranger does not have a swappable head. And then the guy that's doing the video goes, maybe they don't want anything to do with him because, he's in court. And I was like, wait, what? So like I Google like Austin St. John,
Uh-huh.
and this article from May comes up. Austin St. John was sentenced to 5 years of probation in order to pay over $225,000 for his part in procuring COVID-19 relief funds.
Oh, I think I remember hearing
So
about him
he
doing that.
essentially scammed
Yeah.
about $3.5 million in the Paycheck Protection Program during COVID.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Austin St. John sounds like a porn actor name.
No, it's not his real name.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, that sounds like a porn name.
But yeah. They say his legal name in here somewhere.
That's fucking crazy. Red Rangers just be fucking up, dog.
Mhm.
And the funniest let's see.
One Red Ranger killed a guy
Jason Lawrence Geiger.
With a trident?
with a trident.
And then one of the funniest parts is I was just skimming the article earlier today,
Mhm.
and one of the like parts that I felt like was just like, you didn't need to say that. You could have just said the judge, but they said the Donald Trump appointed judge ordered St. John, and I was like, you could have just said the judge. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I mean, it would make sense for the context if it was like, something specifically about like election stuff or, elected
Yeah. Right.
officials or something like that. But that's hilarious.
In my head, that's just the writers signaling like this was bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This was bad because it was tied to Trump. It's like,
yeah, dude. Like,
That's wild.
and it's like he's avoiding like prison time and just getting like 5 years on probation. But I was like,
That's crazy.
how did this like not reach us somehow?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't
Like-
understand. I did not know about that at all.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like I read that once that he was, getting looked at for misusing COVID relief funds.
And I'm
but-
sitting here like, dude, I met the guy and he couldn't have been nicer. Like when I
that
met
doesn't
him,
mean he's not greedy.
I know. Because it's like the opposite for, you know, John Bernthal. When we met him, he was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. And then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, but he's in everything and he's such a good actor, you know?
Hmm.
It's like, not when we met him.
Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't act like he cared to save his life.
More interested in the girls behind us, I think.
Well,
Oh,
probably. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not that attractive, so
No,
I get
no.
it. I get it.
Like, we know what we look like.
Yeah, we know who we are. We know our lane.
Um,
I'm beautiful,
but yeah,
bitch. I don't know what you're talking
I was
about.
just gonna say the same fucking shit. I was like, I'll speak for yourselves. I'm fucking beautiful.
no, we're
No,
lumping you guys in.
I'm like, so personal news. I'm down to 166 pounds.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
And like, granted, I probably could be a lot lower if I, was consistently working out as well. But I'm really all I've done. I mean, I've done a few workouty sort of things, but like mainly all I've done is just changed how I eat.
Yeah,
Like that was fucking it. That's it.
me
That's
too.
all I've
I
done.
That's pretty much all I've done is just. Oh, but I'm not in a good way. I'm just really bad at feeding myself.
Oh,
But
well, that's not good.
I have also lost a little bit of weight. I'm sitting at 250. I haven't
Oh,
been at
nice.
250 since I think 2014.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I haven't been like 160 at like I'll be like okay at 160. I haven't been 160 since I was 21.
Damn.
So,
Yeah. I mean, because like I'm 45 and like I've started out at like 182, 183. So I mean I've dropped a pretty good amount just,
I think
eating
you're
more
yeah,
healthy, but
I think you're probably in a way
Yeah, I
healthier
was
weight
180
range.
like in high school.
well, dude, and it's crazy too, because like I don't see a difference. Like I can't visually tell
Mhm.
that there's a difference, but there's definitely a difference. Like, um, for example, when Misty and I went paddleboarding the other day, um, the because I have two pairs of swimming shorts. One of them from when I was skinnier that still don't fit quite. Yeah, they're still a little tight, but like the other pair I got when I was chubbier. And so that's the pair I wore. And paddleboarding, she and I were there by ourselves, just fucking around all day, having a great time. So we're knocking each other off our boards and, just being silly and stupid. But like every time I had to get on my board, like my shorts would like drop like that much because they just like I had them tied all the way tight, like as tight as they could go, but they're still like loose enough that they would sink down like this. So literally across the bottom of my back I have this perfect little like inch wide bright red ass sunburn, like right right where my shorts kept slipping down. So like I mean I obviously I must be losing weight because I could get those shorts snug really easily before. And
Right.
now like as tight as they can go, it's just not quite
No, I
enough.
think I think the shorts are just getting bigger.
Well, maybe. They're growing. They're
Yeah,
growing like they're
the
getting
shorts are
more
gaining weight.
they're getting right. They're getting more powerful. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
And pretty soon they're going to take me out and just go off on their own, once they're strong enough. But anyway, yeah, no. That was cool. I was stoked
Nice.
about that.
Oh yeah.
There was one other funny thing that I wanted to bring up, and then I don't really have anything else. But lately I've been getting all of my funny, like weird news from um Moist Critical's yapping videos. And
Okay.
he had this one earlier today where there's basically this guy who was doing like rip and ships. If you're not familiar with that, they, you give them a certain amount of money, they open a pack of cards for you, go through
Eddie,
them,
Eddie, this is what we did last night.
Mm.
and then send them out or whatever to you. And so this guy's
But
like,
wait, why would you have them do that for you?
It's just a show thing. They do it for
yeah,
content. Like it's like a
Oh,
live stream thing. Like people,
yeah,
they'll go in and they'll say, "Hey, this is the product that we have. You can buy it and we can just ship it to you directly, or you can rip it on like live, like here, and we can see everything that you got. And then once we're done with that, we can ship it to you." you know, but like they're very official. If they're good, they're like very official, and a lot of them will like prove that they're authentic and they're doing authentic, like selling authentic products and shit.
This man was the opposite that he was
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about. So he's like, you know, opening packs or whatever, like, oh, you know, maybe we're just not getting lucky, which is a real world possibility when you're like opening anything, you know.
Of course,
Right.
of course.
And then it's like people are starting to notice how easy these packs just blast open when you're, and he's doing this with his son. Okay.
Brutal.
So they're opening packs. They pull a Regirock EX. Oh, look, it's an EX, and it's like, dude, that's a 50-cent card. That's not shit. And they're like, because somebody came in the chat and was like, oh, watch, these are all resealed, and the dad was like, resealed. I don't know what you mean. You know.
What are you
And
talking?
so they open another pack, and it's like, oh, look, we got the Pokeball variant of this card, and the son like moves to the next card. It's like, oh, it's the energy, which is supposed to be the last card, and then he moves the energy, and there's another Pokeball card on the end, and the dad's
Brutal.
just like, so grass energy, and then he just like he sets the phone down and like thinks that the stream is over, and he's like, yeah, we got to stop. We just got caught. He's like, we can't be having those cards in that order. And you're just like what the fuck, dude? So yeah, this guy's just like pulling hits out,
Good.
resealing the packs and selling them to people.
Yikes.
And then he was gonna try and sit there and wait until that crowd was gone to do it again.
Hey man, it's
And like he's got
how people get their
his
bag.
12-year-old son like in on this with him.
It's
That's
brutal,
fucking
dude.
crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
That's crazy because that kid's gonna grow up thinking that is no fucking big deal.
Yeah,
And we're
like
just
that's
ripping off a
not a
bunch of
problem to
losers.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I
That's too
mean,
bad.
like, yeah, as someone who's avid in the Pokemon card community, I'm just like, dude, it was so good to like see him like first of all get called out and like not even really try and deny it. And then second of all, actually admit technically still on stream that like they got caught.
That is so
Like,
hilarious.
oh, dude, you fucking piece of shit.
You dumb fuck.
You
Yeah.
dumb, dirty apes.
I have one piece of nerd news.
Go on.
Alien Romulus sequel seeks
Uh-oh.
new director as Fede Alvarez steps down.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no, why?
I'm going to pass the torch on this one. Fede Alvarez, who directed 2024 Alien Romulus, will not return to direct its sequel. Alvarez wrote the script for the sequel, so there's that. Still involved in the as a producer. So there's that. We just finished the script actually for a sequel for Romulus, but I'm going to pass the torch on this one as director. Told Too Fab, whoever the fuck that is, Thursday at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. So it must be some kind of show, and he fucking showed up. I'm going to produce it with Ridley Scott. We're going to produce it together, and right now we're trying to find a new filmmaker to come in. Quick thoughts. Kind of spooky. Hope it's good. Anyways, but I'm trying to be positive about it, but that kind of sucks. I hope it. You know, Fede Alvarez, like the biggest thing with him is like just the grotesque and brutal nature of his films. Like he's very violent in his movies, and I really dug that about Romulus. So I was like, you know, just pretty excited about that. But you know, I don't think it's a bad thing. Yet, you know, I don't really see anything unless you know we get the director's name and he's you know directed a bunch of poo poo. You know, then alarm bells will go off. But right now, I don't know with how cool Alien Earth is, bro. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Maybe this universe is just so.
Maybe it'll be Tommy Wiseau.
From the producer of Alien Romulus and Michael Bay. Comes Alien Romulus 2.
Dude, if it's Alien Romulus 2, I swear to God, I'm gonna sit in my fucking garage and let my car run. I swear to God, dude.
Alien Romulus 2, even Romuluser.
The Romulusing.
Romulus 2, another space station. Yeah, just something. Yeah,
Too fast, too Romulus.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Two Alien, two Romulus.
I was just gonna say those exact word, 2 Alien, 2 Romulus.
Alien Romulus, Tokyo Drift.
The dude, Alien Earth is really good. Like
Tell us about
really,
it.
really good, especially after this last episode, episode 5. Dude, the whole time I'm like, this is a whole fucking another Alien. This is a whole Alien movie. Like, and it's rad as fuck. I'm like, dude, give me 30, and I'm being greedy. Like,
what's it on?
Hulu.
Hulu, okay.
Hulu and FX. But if you have Disney, then I think it's like included. But I don't really know.
Well,
But
yeah, I have all.
For
all
sure,
of
it's
them.
on Hulu. It's doing really cool shit with like the lore and everything, and dudes still be balling on the internet about canonicity and how everything fits in the timeline and all this bullshit. And I watched this one today after watching, like, dude, like, awesome. That last episode is fucking rad. Everything that I want in an Alien project was in that, in like a tight 58 minutes. Like, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm like, even the haters have to have something good to say about this, because there was everything that an alien person would like, an alien guy would like.
Right.
Like,
What are you saying? I'm not an alien.
I'm not
human.
an alien at all.
Your eyelids blink like vertical. Like
I don't know, man. And another thing I noticed too is that I feel like a lot of these, like, these criticisms, these critical pieces of Alien Earth, a lot of them are missing, like, shockingly missing, like, basic media literacy skills, like reading what the fuck things are. Like, the ship, there is a ship in this Alien, which is, in the long list of spacecrafts, that have names that fucking matter and mean something, like, are thematic to the actual story that are being told. And this one is based on, it's the Maginot. And if you don't know what the Maginot, it's the Maginot Defense System in France. It was French, and it was used during World War II. That's about all I know about
the
it.
Maginot Line.
Yeah, the Maginot Line.
Yeah.
So this ship's called the Maginot. And so every fucking moron on, like, is calling it the Maginot. And I'm like, am I dealing with a toddler here? Like, anyways, I think it's funny. And, like, I went down this, like, rabbit hole too. I was like, between all the ship's names, like, from every little piece. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, cool. So you know what that means? It means Noah Hawley did his fucking job and properly looked into things. And
Hell
you're just
yeah.
some fucking moron on YouTube talking shit, for clicks and for views.
No one, as a historian, this makes me very sad, of course, but, like, no one gives a shit at all.
No,
like,
no one
history
cares, dude.
is non-existent. Like, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Like, it blows my mind.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. That's what I'm saying, is just media, missing media literacy skills, just not really knowing, like, what makes a story tick and why it's cool and why it stands out from every other fucking story that you've ever read. Like, I think it was George Lucas that said something to the effect of, like, there's only 7 or 8 stories that you can tell. Everything else, like, that's really there.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's all just variations on a theme.
Yeah.
Like,
so, and I feel like personally, I know I'm a little biased, but I feel like Alien really is kind of like this super malleable thing where you can just give someone a cool vision, or give it to someone with a cool vision, and they'll make something really cool. And for everyone who's saying this is bad Alien, we've had bad Alien before. We have. It's called Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection. And it is to some extent Alien versus Predator, even though those are kind of like just sloppy, fun, good movies that I like, like they're,
it's like Freddy versus Jason. I mean, it's great.
They're just dumb. And, like,
Yeah.
but those Alien versus Predator movies are kind of cool because if you're a fan of both of those IPs, like it's really kind of cool to
Yeah.
see all the attention to detail. But I'll stop there. Kind of Rocky Road, maybe for a Romulus sequel. I hope not. I really hope not because I know funding is there and everything, so I'm sure it's going to be great. But I hope it has that brutality. That's all. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be missing that because that's like his trademark. And unless the new director wants to like recreate it in their own style, definitely could be done. I don't want to poo poo it. So high hopes.
Okay. Cool.
I've got one more piece of news if there's nothing else.
There's one more thing, but I want to end it on that. So you can go ahead and do your news.
All right. So apparently, Blizzard's story and franchise development team have voted to unionize.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so that's cool. And I'm going off of an IGN article here, and it says that that this is so the SFD, the story and franchise development team. So this consists of like the people who do the in-house cinematics, the producing of in-house cinematics, animation, trailers, promo videos, in-game cutscenes, other narrative content, in addition to archival workers and historians. So it also goes on to say that they're joining other people at Microsoft and also specifically within Activision Blizzard who have already voted to unionize under Microsoft's labor neutrality agreement. So they said that just last year the entire World of Warcraft team unionized, and the Overwatch developers did also just this May. And then let's see, other unions within the company are Raven software workers who just won their first contract earlier this month. ZeniMax QA workers who just got a contract in May also, and the Bethesda union, as well as others. But that's really cool. I mean, I hope that stems the tide of uh, unceremonious ending of careers that has been going on recently over there, specifically for Blizzard and WoW, that has caused a lot of things to fall through the cracks in terms of quality and fixing of things that are issues and things like that because they just don't have the fucking manpower.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I don't know. I'm a little more blunt on this just because they fall in the same camp as Microsoft, obviously, because they are owned by Microsoft.
Right.
But it's still frustrating as fuck to see these people being chosen to be cut instead of people at the top taking probably sizable cuts to their own their own pay.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you
exactly
think
what it is,
about it,
they can't afford these people, so they have to cut them.
well, yeah, because if you think about it, like you could easily, instead of cutting all of these people to save X amount of money, you could just cut out a person at the top and save the same, if not more. Like
or
one
you could
person,
do,
one.
yeah, you could do that, and you could get rid of all. You could cut the fat too.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Of those 9,000 people last year that were cut, I'm sure a good chunk of them were probably needed elsewhere. Probably not to good, just by the rule of numbers, I guess. There had to have been a bunch of those people that needed to go because they probably weren't good or they weren't producing what they were supposed to be doing. And that also speaks to the rigorous standard that these companies are holding to their developers and stuff, saying like, hey, you need to produce this by this time or else you're in trouble. I'm sure that there was some of that too.
I mean, they pretty much fired the entire quality assurance department over WoW. So I mean, I find it hard to believe that in a situation like that,
Yeah.
like
I don't
to
know.
me to me it just seems more like a, hey, we can automate this, which will be a terrible experience for all of the end users, but God, it's gonna save us a fuckload of money
Right.
Yeah.
that we can now give to ourselves.
To ourselves. Yes, exactly. It's all like it's all just oh look, we might be going a little in the red here. Okay, let's just go ahead and chop off 2,000 people.
Mhm.
Like it's and I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of dismissing and I'm kind of bubbling it down to like a really digestible take of like, oh, yeah, it's just because you greedy fucks need more money like that. But that's in my head, that's what it is, and you can't change it because
Well, I mean,
that's
that's what
proven
capitalism
time and
boils down to.
exactly, it's time and time again where it's like these companies, and they hide behind the fact, they hide behind the ideal of the American ideal of companies are meant to make money, and they're meant to do this and they're meant to do that, and it's like, okay, well, I think when the dickhead said that, I don't think he meant trillions. I don't think he
Mhm.
meant fucking billions. I don't think he meant hundreds of millions. Like I don't like I genuinely don't. And I think we just gotten to this point where bloat, like financial fucking wealth bloat is just, and it's only like a certain percent of people, the 1%, as they say,
Mhm.
and we have gotten to the point now where in the digital age where all of this shit is out in the open. We know all this shit, and this shit's been happening for 30 fucking years. It keeps going up, brother. It just keeps going up and up and up and up.
Mhm.
Did you know that inflation never goes away? Did you know that we
Oh,
will never pay the same price for eggs ever again that we
yeah.
did 20 years ago? That's gone. That's fucking gone.
Ugh.
It's scary as fuck, dude.
Well,
It's really scary. And it's all because a certain amount of people just have to have more. They have to have more and more and more and more to where their
mhm.
kids have more and more. And then their grandkids grow up with the same fucking ideals. They
Well,
grow
yeah,
up
but
with these same
didn't you
ideals.
know Trump is going to cut costs by 100%, 200%, 500%, which makes no
Yeah.
goddamn sense because then people would be paying you for the services they're providing you? That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
I know you guys haven't watched the new South Park, but we know pay tariff. You pay tariff. It's sad. It's like truly sad. But and like I
Mhm.
said, like we live in the digital age now where it's all out in the open. It's not even shrouded in darkness anymore. We all know. We all know what happened on that fucking island, dude. We all know. Is a lot of the people that like the deniers want to say, like, it's all out in the open. I'm gonna stop because I'm going off. But like it all ties back to like this is the same shit. It's the same fucking vein, bro. Every
Yeah.
time is like layoffs, and it's not just with the game. I think it's way more volatile in the game development industry just because it's,
Well, they
big money,
treat
fast money.
and they treat developers and I mean really just anybody who's not like an upper management level person, but like they treat them all as just so fucking disposable, like
Oh, yeah.
you aren't even worth employing.
I feel like that's just working for a company in general,
I'm
brother.
well,
I just, you know
true.
what I mean? Like I feel like there
I
at
mean,
any
but I
time you
feel like it's
would feel
much
like
so
you're,
much more severe and just rampant in gaming because
oh,
like
100%.
my company doesn't give a shit about me. They don't know who the fuck I am or care who the fuck I am, but
Yeah.
I've worked there for almost 10 years and like my job is secure because, I do a service that they need done, but like in gaming, it's just like the
Yeah.
churn there, like the turnover is just so wild.
Well, it's because it's also because they see Call of Duty like raking in Call of Duty like games, like Battlefield
Yeah.
and all these things that are like breaking huge numbers and big hits, and they're making lots of money. Like these these big wigs, these suits, they get it in their heads like, oh, these games should be doing this well. So if they're
Hmm.
not, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's brutal. It's a vicious cycle.
Street Fighter cast is revealed.
What do you think, dude? I do the only thing that's making me like think about it, because I really don't give a fuck, dude. I really don't.
Uh,
But the only thing that's making me think is Andrew Schultz
Ugh,
Dan.
is Dan. Yeah, that's
Yeah, dude.
doesn't
Fucking
fit.
dude,
no.
Doesn't fit.
none of this movie makes any sense, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, Des Malkian as Bison, though, I'm here for. I
well,
just hope he bulks up, or
well,
that they,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just they're just these weird ass pairings. So
yeah.
we've got Cody Rhodes as Guile.
Yeah.
He was
I hope they do the hair.
oh, they have to.
They will
If
do.
they
They
don't do the
will
hair,
do
I
that.
will
to, yeah.
cry.
They will do the hair. Don't worry.
Uh,
Good. All right.
known for such roles as Derek Sampson in Arrow, Kurt Smoller in Warehouse 13, and the bartender in Naked Gun.
Cody Rhodes was in Naked Gun.
The new one.
Like, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He'd have been a kid during the old one.
Yeah. Um, we have Kalina Liang as Chun Li. She was in the movie Presence, an episode of a show called Foundation.
Is she thick though?
Bad Genius, she better be.
You can CGI that in.
Right?
I mean, that's true.
Nah, brother. Nah.
You
there's
can give
something-
you can give her
Throw a filter on that.
give her the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen fucking prosthetic legs and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That shit is so funny to me. Who else we have Andrew Koji as Ryu.
It's pronounced Ryu.
Uh Bullet Train. He
Yeah.
was one of the Hong Kong police in Fast and Furious 6.
Dude, Bullet Train was such an incredible fucking movie.
Snake Eyes and Boy Kills World.
That the sequel to Boy Meets World? Boy
Yeah.
Meets
Yes,
World and Boy
yes.
Kills World.
Yep, because he
Yes.
realizes what the world is.
Yeah.
It was like,
Ah.
none of this just needs to all be burned down.
Andrew Schultz as Dan. That's just weird. You
Yeah, I
know,
don't know. Maybe he'll make it work, but I don't know. I don't
it's
know.
weird. Oliver Richter's as Zangief. This guy's cool as fuck because he's actually like 7'2", and
Fuck
he's just
yeah.
and he's like fucking ripped. He was Ursa in Black Widow. He was the like big ass machine shot guard in The King's Men, and he was Duncan in
And
Gangs of London.
if you look at his pick, like, oh yeah, that one absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, oh yeah. Easy.
Breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Yeah.
Shut
Sorry.
up, Derek.
I couldn't help it. It was already coming out before I could stop it.
What was that? That laugh reminded me of that chick that's interviewing Justin Bieber, and he makes fun of her laugh. I like that laugh.
Good pull.
Thank you.
Let's see who else is in here.
Alexander Volkanovsky as Joe.
Yeah, the UFC's Alexander Volkanovsky, featherweight champion, former featherweight champion. The current IWGP heavyweight champion of the world, Hiroki Goto, as E Honda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird because he's not big. You know what I mean?
What? So what is he looking like? Is he skinny?
He's not skinny. He's stocky.
He's not a
That
sumo
works.
wrestler, you know.
Yeah. He's like a
He's a-
slim version.
Yeah, he's a pro wrestler. He wrestles
He's
for
on the cut.
New Japan. Vidyut Jamwal. I hope I said that right, as Dalsim. He's Indian. That's all that really matters to me.
Beandar.
I like that for
Yoga
some of these other
Flame.
ones, they're picking bald people for characters that have hair, and this one, his pictures is just like this full on fucking mane for Dalsim. It's
Right.
just kind of funny.
Rania Valandingham as Julie.
Who?
Julie.
Who the fuck is Julie?
No idea.
Who
I don't even know who Dan is.
You don't know
Dan-
Dan?
Dan
No.
is so Google it. He's like a joke character. He like has like a he's like he kind of did like he did I think the story is that he did like 1/10 the training that Ryu did. So he's kind of like a just a really, really shitty version of Ryu.
Well,
Like
then
even when
Andrew Schultz makes perfect sense.
it kind of makes sense, but also like he's I don't know. He's gonna have Andrew's gonna have to like belittle himself because like that's the whole point of Dan is like he's a joke.
Yeah.
He's pitiful, but like he knows he's pitiful. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's very low self confidence. So it's like, and Andrew Schultz is not that person in real life. So like he's definitely gonna be acting. I'll just say that. You know.
Yeah. First
That's what
appearing.
most people in movies are doing is acting.
At least that's what they
Did you feel
purport
good
to
about
do.
that? Did you
I
feel good
did.
about that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially because I was about to say something and you came up.
Yeah.
On it. Anyway,
No, I
So-
mean,
so this will be Nick's last episode of this. Julie first appeared in Street Fighter Alpha 3 along with her partner Junie. She is a brainwashed female assassin belonging to M. Bison's elite guard, the Dolls.
Oh, I wonder. Is that I didn't know that was her name, but okay.
We have Orville Peck as Vega. From what I know about Orville Peck is he is the SZA of the South African country world.
That
Man,
fits. Okay.
that
Yeah.
man he wears a mask. He
Oh.
does. He's just weird. He's the South African. This is an R&B artist who doesn't show her face.
Oh,
Yeah, I that kind of fits because he's just like isn't he like a Latino style, like it's like a Latin dancer type?
Yeah.
is that how you
it's-
say her name?
Who?
yeah. I always thought it was just
Are you thinking of Sia?
No, I'm
No,
thinking about
SZA.
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 Oh,
It's SZA.
Because I'm like, she always wears a mask too. I didn't know that's how you said her name.
No, Sia's also the same. Yeah.
Caesar.
We have Noah Centineo as Ken. To all the boys I'd loved before, The Perfect Date. He was Adam Smasher in Black Adam. We have who else? Mel Jarnson as Cammy. She was Nitara in the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie.
Okay, so she's got that ass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Sophia Flores in
That's the
Black
whole point
Light.
of Cammy. You got to have the ass, bro.
Bro,
You got
she's
it.
got it. Yeah, oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Cammy gotta have cake.
There's no way they're doing that, right? Like, there's no way they're having her in like a fucking skin tight leotard like that, right? Like,
I fuck, dude. 50 Cent is Balrog.
this is the one. This is the one that got my attention. I'm like, okay, all right, I can see that. I mean, a super easy role. I think Balrog has like one mode and it's just angry, you know. So
Yeah.
like, I think this could be cool. Could be fun.
Hey man, my name is Balrog. You want to fight me or something?
Many men.
Mini man.
Many men.
Yeah, if that song doesn't play, missed opportunity.
I've been shot 9 times.
Didn't he get
Ru-
shot in the? He got shot in the jaw too.
I think so. I don't know.
I gotta watch the movie again.
Roman Reigns is Akuma.
Yeah.
That's cool. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Roman Reigns is Akuma. Jason Momoa is Blanca.
Nah.
That's
Oh,
what I
we
said.
could have we could have given that to somebody else.
Yeah.
We couldn't.
Like, do you think it's gonna be a situation where it's voiced by Jason Momoa and it's
Yeah.
a digital thing? Okay.
Dude,
That's
I saw
it has to be right.
Yeah,
I would think so.
I saw somebody online like legitimately up in arms that somebody that wasn't Brazilian was playing Blanca, and I'm like, He might be from Brazil, but in no way in the games would you
Right?
ever be like, oh, that guy looks Brazilian.
He's not a Brazilian dude.
He's
Yeah.
a monster.
Yeah.
He's green.
It's a video game.
What's that? What's that gif of Ben Affleck? These are fictional characters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that rules, dude.
Eric Andre is Don Salvash,
Who?
the announcer dude in the last couple games.
Oh, okay. All right. That works. I don't know. He also could have really worked as Dan too. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
he's more of a self-belittler than Andrew Schultz, I would say.
A little bit.
And then David Dasmalkian as M. Bison. I don't know, dude. Like, this movie's gonna suck, I think.
I think it's gonna suck in the way that the old Mortal Kombat movies
Well,
suck.
dude, and that's exactly how I think. Like, I feel like the old Jean-Claude Van Damme, Raul Julia fucking Street Fighter. I love the shit out of that movie.
Yeah.
But that movie's one of the fucking coolest movies I've ever seen in my fucking life, dog. But,
I think this is gonna be an awful, amazing movie.
it is going to be an awful, awful, wonderful thing. And I agree. I agree.
Stay tuned in the next couple years for our "This Movie Was Trash" episode.
Although it does, seeing things about this movie brings a certain sadness to it along with it, though, because of just how great Raul Julia was in the role, and it was his last movie and before he died, and like it does make me a little sad.
As who? Who did he play?
He played
Bison
in the old movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
But seeing David,
he was basically Gomez as M. Bison. Like, he still looked like Gomez.
I mean, Gomez Bison.
Yeah, but I don't know. Seeing, like, I really hope they don't take this seriously. Like, I hope that they have so much fun with this that
be
it just
cheesy as you can possibly be.
Be as cheesy and as campy as you want to be. Give me all of the gratuitous violence that new technology will help bring, and fucking we can call it good. My fucking expectations are down to fucking here, so you're not going to be able to disappoint me with this movie. I'm going to go see this motherfucker opening night. Like, don't fucking, like, let's not fucking fake the funk. But I know this movie's not going to be worth the fucking paper it's written on. Like,
I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to, I'm putting this out there. I know I'm probably going to be disappointed because I think you guys are having realistic takes, but I want it to be, I want it to be good in the way that weird rebooted Mortal Kombat that we got a couple years ago. Like, cause it wasn't great, but it was good. It had like good moments. And I feel like that it could be the same thing for Street Fighter, but ultimately, who fucking cares?
I just hope that they don't try to go overboard putting a narrative to it.
Sure.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, I hope they don't try. I hope they don't bend over backwards trying to make it make sense and and like give like, oh look, see, here's their motivation for this. Like, no. That's the wrong way to go. Please
this is
don't.
Blanca. He's cool. This is Cammy. She got that ass.
Yeah,
like
that's all. That's all I want. Just keep it simple and fucking have fun with it. You know,
have a plot. Have a plot.
Yeah,
but keep it like.
Let's not make that.
How the fuck do you make a Street Fighter movie?
Dude. I mean, the
like,
same
what does
way
that even look like?
The same way you make a fucking Mortal Kombat movie. Those movies don't make sense either. The 90s ones, they don't fucking make sense. No. Even the new ones are like, okay, cool. This is like cool because I get to see fucking Scorpion and fucking new technology. Yeah. But fucking none of those movies.
Oh, dude, and then in the new one, which I think comes out in October, like next month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, does it?
We get Noob Saibot.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'm stoked.
I didn't know that was coming out that soon.
Yeah, I think
neither did Angela. Angela was like, "Wait, didn't we already see that?" I was like, "It's a sequel, dude."
That's funny.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I
Oh,
I
yeah.
I'm so ready for it to come out, and I just want to see. Just want to see what happens, how they do this. Like that's the crazy thing is because right now there's no film. They're just started filming, so there's no trailers. There's no
Yeah.
there's no
Like, and
inkling
I
of
hope
what this thing
nothing
might look
gets
like.
leaked. I hope nothing gets
Right?
leaked. I don't want to have any clue as to what sort of train wreck I'm walking into.
Right?
That's fair.
I don't know, but I love it. I want to see it. I also think Roman Reigns as Akuma is probably is a very cool casting.
Mm.
That was I think that one was my favorite one. But anyhow. Before we get into what you're playing, since you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. We want to get into as many nerdy ears as possible, and that is the best way to help us do that. We have merch. Go to redbubble.com/nerdcourt podcast and get our sayings and logos on anything from stickers and shirts to shower curtains and pillows and laptop sleeves and dildos and,
Pocket pussies.
roses. And
Male representation too. Yeah, there are pocket pussies on there too.
yeah.
Equity. If we didn't include the men, that would be sexist, and that's what they don't want.
That's what they don't want.
And don't forget to pick up some unisex butt plugs.
Yes, yes.
No
they go
matter
into
what.
they go into any rectum.
Rectum, I hardly knew him.
Of age.
We've partnered with Dubby. Go to dubby.gg and use our promo code NERDCORP to get 10% off anything site-wide. If you love us and want to support what we do, consider supporting us on PayPal, paypal.me/nerdcorp podcast. We want to have the best loot, give you the best giveaways, and give you the best nerdy experience. And that is the best way to help us do that. So, without further ado, welcome to another segment of
Whatcha Playin? Whatcha Playin?
What you playing?
Oh, I thought we were gonna do Can I Suck My Own Dick?
No. That's next episode.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I cannot.
Not us, buddy. Not us.
I put my back out.
I'd break a rib.
I mean, that might make it easier. I don't. Who knows?
For those of you,
take out a couple ribs.
right?
There you go.
The old
Just
Marilyn
like Marilyn Manson did.
Dude, I need to know who started that rumor because that
Dude,
was the
that's
biggest rumor of all time.
Yeah,
we didn't even have internet back then, so
yeah, the
No, that
person
just-
who started that has got to be like, wow, look what I did.
look what I did. God.
And you know they're gonna try and like take credit for it, and everyone's gonna be like, no, it
Yeah,
wasn't you. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever, bro.
I heard that from somebody else.
For those of you new to the show, we go around the screen, talk about the games we're playing and how we feel about them. So, D-Rock, what you playing?
I mean, I haven't had too much time to play much other than, my my ever constant WoW.
Normal.
Yeah.
Wow.
In fact, I haven't even touched Fallout 76 in a hot second.
Damn.
I've just been like, if I'm not working and trying to keep up, because with the fact that we have a new season, obviously I want to like make sure that I'm keeping up on all of that, getting everything where I need it to be.
Right.
I need to work on a couple of important like best in slot pieces for my gear, and so I've just been like going ham on WoW. And other than that, Misty and I have been busy like doing too much shit that like I just don't have the time.
Hell yeah. No, that's cool, man. Did you hear that they lifted camp restrictions?
What do you mean? Like what restrictions?
I don't know.
Size restrictions? Like you can...
I think so. I'm not sure. I just saw it because I follow the Fallout 76 Facebook page.
Yeah.
And they were like, camp restrictions are this, build whatever you want.
So as long as it fits, like in the camp area, just go fucking for broke.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Because that's dope. That would
Yeah,
be
I don't
hella
know.
cool.
I saw it on the Fallout 76 Facebook page, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I wondered if you had seen it or not.
Yeah, no, not really.
Hmm.
I mean, like, because I follow the Fallout 76 Discord,
Oh, okay.
like the Bethesda Discord.
Right.
But and I remember seeing something pop up, but like I was in the middle of other shit, and so I was like, swipe. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Like I don't like having notifications. So if I can't look at it right then, half the time, like unless it's a text. If it's a text, that's different. But
Right.
or a message. But like if it's just some random notification, I'm like, get out of my face. I don't care.
Cool.
But
All
yeah.
right. Well, Nick, what you playing?
A little bit of this and that.
A little bit of here and there.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I started getting back into the Outer Worlds again, just because I know that second one comes out
End
in
of
about a
October.
month or so. Yeah.
Yep,
So
October 29th.
just, I didn't start a new game or anything. I just like re-downloaded it and just picked up where I left off.
Oh no, dude! I started a whole new game.
I'm doing stuff for who is it? Nyoka right now.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What up, my Nyoka?
So like all that shit in like Fallbrook and
yeah.
Cole.
It's funny. It's funnier because he makes himself laugh with it.
I know.
He's
He's like, I'm so clever.
He's just like,
No, I'm not. I'm really not. It's that easy to make me laugh.
you just got to use 12-year-old toilet humor.
Well,
Yeah.
And that's
What do you mean? That's not toilet humor. That's good humor.
bro. That's the kind
I mean, it's
of
the
joke.
same level.
That's the kind of
I
joke.
know in some neighborhoods it's the
13-year-old
same
makes.
thing. I know.
Nyoka, please.
Nyoka, please. Yeah.
Maybe
continue.
that's what we should call the episode.
Nyoka, please.
Yeah.
Right there.
That'll go over well.
Yeah.
No one will know.
No one will know
Unless they watch the episode.
No one will know.
Oh.
Nyoka, please.
That was in bad taste.
They'll just be like, who's Nyoka?
Anyway,
She's my companion.
Continue, Nick.
So yeah, I've just been playing a little bit of that here and there. Just remembering how much of a fun game this is. Like, I can't even remember the last time that like I just decided to stop playing it. Like, because I have it on Steam now, so I've just been playing it on there. Like, I honestly haven't like turned on any of my consoles in like a couple weeks now. I'm just like,
well, maybe they're just not in the mood.
yeah, maybe I'm losing my
Get
touch.
it?
They
Maybe
got
I'm losing my
headaches.
I haven't
touch.
touched my console in it's
I mean,
so
maybe,
long, dude.
Maybe they've got a low libido, and
They're about to leave me because I don't touch them anymore.
I mean, just play with them a little bit here. And
I
there,
require touch. Okay.
Same.
My love is physical.
Just push the button every once in a while.
Every once in a
just tickle it with your finger.
weekly.
Grab Doctor, or what is it? Grab Iron Man by the butthole. What was it?
What was that? Yeah.
Oh,
Doctor Doom grabs you by the butthole.
Oh yeah,
Doctor
Doctor Doom grabs you by the butthole.
I forgot about that. Too.
Don't forget, only 2 digits deep. You don't have to go too far.
I saw an image on Facebook where somebody said like took a goth girl out and like it showed his fingers and it was just like this black stuff on his
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome
to
to
the best thing.
Welcome to the Nerd Corporation, where your millennial dad's favorite podcast.
Yep.
We'll go. I like that. I like that audience. Hell yeah. Shocker, brother.
Yeah.
Two in the pink, one in the stink.
Give her the bully ball grip. Anyway.
Like Dr. Doom.
Yeah, Doctor Doom. Anyway,
what else am I playing here? I'm just going through like some of my library here. Um, I started playing a game called Get to Work on stream. If you're not familiar with it, um, there's
Oh, I'm familiar with getting to work.
yeah, yeah, rolling out of bed and sitting in your chair.
Well, no, I have to go from one room to the other now too. So
Well,
I have
that's what I'll be getting to do twice a week. So
I have a commute now.
yeah.
I'll get
his sandals over to the other room.
I'll get a room to room on Fridays and Mondays.
I have to put pajama pants on and everything.
You don't have to put pants on.
Well, pajama pants.
No, you don't have to put any pants on.
Otherwise, I'd be chilly.
Going off the rails here, buddies.
But so there's a game that came out that got really popular among streamers called Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. It's a very, very difficult game.
Yeah, that's the one where you're a person in a pod, right?
You're in a cauldron with a hammer and you have to try and go up the mountain.
Yeah.
There's been a few other games out that are like that. They're called Foddian games.
Foddian. Okay.
Because the dude that made the first one his name's Bennett Foddy. And there's one called like a difficult game about climbing. And then this one's called Get to Work. And this was actually made by Atrioc. He's another like streamer that used to be I can't remember what he used to do for Nvidia, but he used to do like sales for Nvidia. Now he's just like a big streamer. But they have like other streamers that are like doing voice lines in this game. But it's basically you're basically this guy with rollerblades on his feet and his hands, and you're like zipping around with like jumps and ramps and stuff like that, and you have to like get from one point to the other, and it's very hard. Like it's not easy. But they just came out with like free DLC with like a fully voiced, like there's no other characters in the game, but like at the start of every level you'll like get a voice message from like your boss or somebody in like accounting, and it's like fully voiced by like another streamer. But it's very hard. I've been looking into some stuff about it, and there is actually the world record holder for the speed run for this game showed up in my chat while I was playing it.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. And like her and her friend were talking to each other like back and forth, like, oh yeah, have you tried this one? And I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, because I'm just casually playing this game.
Yeah.
And then somebody says like, oh, breaks the world record and then does this, and I was like, wait. So like pull up speedrun.com and I was like, holy shit.
That's rad, dude.
It's hard to explain without like looking at it, but like it's fun, but it's hard. It's one of those rage games.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I decided to do on stream is I'm going to try and play all the Resident Evil games on stream.
Oh, nice.
So I've been playing Resident Evil 0.
How's that?
It's honestly still solid. Like it's a remaster of the GameCube game, and it still is pretty solid. I mean, the cinematics look like dog shit, like on a mid-range PC like mine, but I mean everything else looks pretty decent. They still have the classic door opening montage, like going upstairs and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it's pretty fun. The only thing I don't like about this older game is they don't have the storage boxes at the save points like Resident Evil 2 does.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you're constantly just like dropping stuff at all your save points. Like I'll just come back and grab this. So like there's one save point in the training facility that I'm in that like has like 3 ink ribbons just on the floor, like a hook shot, like an extra knife, and I'm like, there's nowhere to put these. Like I can't put them anywhere.
turning
So,
you
like-
into like a slob. Like you
Yeah.
can't put anything away and organize shit.
It's turning it into me in real life, dude. That's my problem in real life. But yeah, like besides that, it's a pretty solid game. Um, and let's see, I think, as far as other stuff that I'm playing, not really much. Still trying to finish all the campaign missions in Ready or Not. And there is one level that I played that made me want to fucking pull my hair out, dude.
Oh yeah, which one's that?
It's the Grease Palms. It's the one where you go to the postal facility.
Dude, I'm on that one right now, and
Oh,
it's
dude.
a bitch, dude.
It's because you'll be
It's so big, dude.
it's big and you'll come out after like, oh, I think I've cleared this room, and you'll come out and just get shot and you're dead. Like
Well,
where did that come from?
I feel like you succeeded at pulling your hair out already.
Yeah, it's all I did this
That was just
one,
all during
one by
the
one.
game. Yeah, just
Every
like
death.
literally one by one. Like
Damn it.
you got started with a full head of hair, and you're like,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna do this the
Dude,
hard way.
the problem that I've run into, so I've only played it like 3 times. But the problem that I'm running into is the fact that they kill the hostages like almost immediately.
Oh yeah.
So like
Yeah.
that's because I've S ranked every level so far, and so
Well, I'm just trying to play through all the levels so I can
Mhm.
unlock the different clothing and stuff, and then I'm like, maybe I'll
Yeah.
go back and S rank after that. But
dude, it's
Dude,
super
the-
easy. It's super easy to S rank up like
Oh,
on
yeah.
regular difficulty. All you gotta do is give them all non-lethals, and you're fucking good to go.
and then the other thing you have to do on the Grease Palms mission is like you have to arrest he's not an FBI agent, but he's like another agent
Mm-hmm.
that like is just randomly shooting at you for some reason.
Yep.
I want to know like more of what's going on in this
The
game.
hell did I do to you?
Yeah.
But like I'd come around a corner and he'd just be laying there dead, and I'm like, what happened? So like I just end up like incapacitating him and then arresting him,
Yeah.
because that's one of the objectives. But yeah, dude, that game is brutal on just like casual difficulty
Yeah,
sometimes.
dude,
But
that game, it's fun though. I really enjoy that game.
oh, it's really fun to play like by yourself because you can, split guys up, have them go in one room, and
Yeah,
no one's just trying to kill you on your own team.
that's what a young homie from work, Bryson, who played with us
Yeah.
2 weekends ago. He's been doing solo. He's been trying to do the Iron Man run where you just have to play through every mission. I think like it's like a gauntlet thing, but if
It's
you
the
die,
hardest. It's the hardest difficulty. No casualties from either side. Everything found. Like it's just like a 100% on the hardest difficulty.
but you can like but he was saying that you can shoot the bad guys like and you won't
Oh,
get
really?
penalized on Iron Man mode. Like it doesn't matter if you kill them. Like you
Oh.
can just as long as you don't die, you get an S rank. I don't know, something like that. I'm sure he's wrong because that doesn't sound right. But
I'm sure he's wrong.
Let me
This
give you
guy
this
that
information.
knows
It's
way more
probably
about this
wrong.
game than I do.
Well-
I'm sure he's wrong.
Shout
Well,
out to
no-
Bryson. You're fucking wrong, dog.
Idiot.
I don't know. That just sounds wrong. It's like, why would you get an S rank unless you get an S plus rank, which I do think is a thing. So maybe an S plus rank is no casualties on either side, but just finishing. I don't know.
He wants that watch. He wants that gold watch.
He really wants that fucking watch. He
Like,
talks
he is-
about it like every fucking day at work. He's like, I tried it again this morning and I got fucking clapped, and I'm like, keep trying, dude. Keep trying.
Tragic.
Tragic. Is that all you're playing?
Pretty much. I mean,
Good. Shut up. I'm just kidding.
all right, one trick pony over there,
Hey, I am busy. All right.
busy working from home.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing really else like of note. I mean, I was playing Helldivers 2 with my old work buddy on stream the other day.
We saw that clip you did.
Yeah, that was a good time. Got my ass.
He was like, I don't know why we don't play this game. And he goes, hey, is there a bug on my shoes? Splat.
It steps on me in the walker.
And I was just, and I commented, I was like, I think I know why we don't play this game anymore.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean,
Very cool.
there's really nothing else out that has really grabbed my attention right now. So I'm just playing older games and waiting for new ones to come out.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie, what are you playing?
A few things. I'm also playing the Outer Worlds. I've been playing it for a few weeks now. Super fun. I mean, the combat in that game is so smooth. Like,
and did you play all the way through it when it came out, or did you just okay? All right.
Yeah, no, I played all the way through it when it came out. I was gonna try to like platinum it or whatever, but like there are difficulty trophies, and that's usually where you lose me.
Because you're a baby.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't want to pull my hair out over a video game.
You're soft.
You just like playing. You like playing on baby mode.
That shit for babies. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really enjoy this story. I just think it's super fun. The just like over the top commercialism, capitalism of just like that whole area.
Yeah.
I'm playing Grounded 2 with Weird Sense. And that's just always fun. Survival game with bugs. It's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You know what I mean? So that's super fun. I'm also playing Pal World. That took up like a good chunk of my gaming stuff just because it's
so many good fucking games out. And you decide
to play a fun one. How goddamn dare you?
How dare you play what you want to play, you dumb son of a bitch.
Are you playing it with somebody or just playing it by yourself?
Weird Sense drops in every once in a while. But you know, I like building. I like building shit. I like tearing shit down and building shit. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. What else am I playing? Every now and again I'll get back into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 just like to continue because I've got everything 100% up until like I've got like maybe a few levels left to 4 to do, and then that's when I got to do the challenges, which are the ones that are going to fuck me up the most because you know on this map, you know, take this gap and then go to the other side of the map and combo it with this other gap, and I'm just like
in the 2 minutes that we give you.
Yeah.
Which Tony Hawk was the one that had the like the cruise ship level? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I remember. I know what you're talking about.
Right?
I think it
might have been 4.
3, yeah, 3 or 4 has.
I think it's 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, not to interject again, but I'm going to. You know what's supposedly coming out on the 16th?
What?
Skate.
Oh, and it's free to play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be another
access,
microtransaction hell, but like I just want to play an updated skate game. Like I don't care about microtransactions or anything. So I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm there. I'm so there. I'm also playing Ready or Not. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I've got S rank on every level except for the ones that I haven't finished or whatever. Like I said, I'm on that. What is it? Grease Palms? Is that what it's called?
Grease Palm.
Yeah, I was like, I'm never gonna forget the name of this fucking mission.
Yeah, because that's like it's just like I was telling you. The thing that I run into is the fact that like I'll have them breach, and then all of a sudden they're like, they've got hostages. Hostages down. Like
dead.
Yeah. Like,
and they're dead.
Have you ever? I don't know if I think it's like a little bug or a glitch, but like, have you ever? You're playing it on your laptop, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So have you ever done where you like have them breach and clear, but they just don't do anything? They just
stand there. Yep.
So I'm like, all right, I guess I gotta fucking do everything myself. I just keep the door open.
Yep.
I immediately get shot.
Yeah, I feel like fucking Thanos. Fine, I'll do it myself. Like, yeah, dude, it's happened. I'll have them there, breach and flash, and then they're just like,
So you want us to go in, or
do it, what, do what, like. But I'm really enjoying that. MTG Arena, also like whenever I can. Um,
We got to run some Magic matches, man. I'm
yeah,
missing it.
yeah, I'm itching for some Magic too, dude. Um, what else? Is that everything? Let's see. Power World Grounded. I played like 10 minutes of Silk Song and it was really cool. You know,
Yeah,
it's a Hollow Knight game, like
yeah.
it's the same, it's the same formula, but it looks nice. And I think I'll enjoy it once I play more of it. But
Plus, it's free 99 if you're on Game Pass. So
right, exactly.
is it? Oh, that's right.
hmm I'm also playing Gears of War Reloaded.
there you are.
Yeah, I'm playing Gears. I've never sat down to play a Gears game like ever in my life. So this is like
So
my
fun.
first
So
real,
fun,
yeah,
dude.
dude. It's my
I
first
love
real interaction with a Gears game.
I love popping the cherry. That's very fun. I
Yeah,
and it's crazy because like, dude, I remember being there like almost day one for Gears One. Like it is. I'll get into it. But yeah, continue. We played for a couple chapters, I think.
yeah. We did play like two chapters, and it was really fun. Um, I think that's it. Yep.
Dude, I bought a 360 just to play Gears 2. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Oh man, God, I'll never forget that day coming home from school and seeing that fucking that it was deluxe or limited edition. I don't know. It's the one that came with a steel book and it was like a foldable one and shit. I'll never forget that day, dude. That was
Fuck
like
your mother
cloud.
edition.
That it wasn't the fuck your mother edition. There was a way bigger version, but
Oh,
I had to have the better than just fucking stand. You know what I mean? It was like,
yeah.
and I'll
I think I have the statue from your Fuck Your Mother Gears 4 edition.
did I give you JD
Yeah,
Phoenix?
on the
Yeah, that's a
motorcycle.
hell of a
Can
statue.
I have it
dude.
back?
No, please, no, it's yours, dude. I really, that's the last fucking thing I need in my
Shouldn't have
house,
said
bro.
anything.
His and Angela's new the boo boo autism.
Right.
Ugh.
Hey, listen. Okay,
Isn't
I
that
am.
it? That's the new South Park episode too, huh?
Dude, I almost had a fucking aneurysm. I was laughing so goddamn hard. Dude, it's so funny. They just nailed it, dude. They nail it every
Well,
fucking
almost
time.
like yeah, no, like they nailed it with the WoW episode. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
They're
they're
just good.
so fucking good.
They're
That's my
super
favorite episode.
That's
The
that's
WoW
my
one.
episode.
the WoW
Yeah.
one is probably like my all-time favorite episode.
Mine too.
They're just
Yeah,
they're profoundly in touch, and they
yeah.
have been for all this time. And
Decades.
yes, please go watch the Labubu episode of South Park because it's fucking hysterical. But I am not obsessed with Labubus. I kind of want all the One Piece ones though, because like it's
Mhm.
kind of fun. And if they do like, I don't know if they did like some other fucking tie-in that I'm super obsessed with. Maybe I'll get into those too. But the ones that I have are just fucking, they're just Angela's byproducts. And I'll tell you I'll tell you maybe on another episode because it is a very funny story. But
Yeah.
all right, games I'm playing. Gears, it's back. I'm playing. I'm putting in work. It's fun. It's fucking awful sometimes. Like the coalition, man, they just I don't know what needs to happen with them, but they're just wildly incompetent. This is a remaster of a game from 2006. Okay, that remaster had some issues, but it was fine. But where this leads into being like unacceptable territory is that this is basically just Ultimate Edition again, but on PlayStation and on PC. And for dum-dums like me, that's going to be enough just to be able to play it on PC and stuff. I buggy as all hell. It has tons of quirks where it's like, oh, it's doing this, we have to do this. Like there's tons of little things where it's like it's constantly taking you out of just playing the fucking game. And the other thing is that I want to end on with Gears of War, because I could talk Gears forever, is stupid toxic. I'm old enough and I guess wise enough to admit this, that Gears of War multiplayer is not only insanely fucking hard, but insanely toxic. Like, to the point where it's like, and by design, I feel like there are disrespectful things that you can do to, like, one of the executioning moves is literally a curb stomp where you're kicking a dude's head in. Like, it's already super disrespectful, and then, you know, players and the internet are gonna do what they do, and so now we have, like, when someone downs you and you're the last person on the team and all you have to do is just kill this one person, you win the match, everybody on the other team will just sit there and like just move back and forth, like acting like they're fucking you in the face and fucking you in the ass. Like, it's but that was the thing that was in the original games, so I'm like, I have to just admit, like, oh, it's always been this way.
Yeah.
It's always, and then giving me a keyboard while also playing Gears at the same time is a terrible idea, because I'm always talking shit. I am always talking shit, and sometimes to my own detriment, because it's like, oh, that wasn't a very good joke, and now I'm getting roasted, as well as well as fucking losing. And that is a really bad feeling. But
Yeah.
it's fun. I'll probably play Gears till I die. I'm not gonna lie. It's like encoded in my fucking bones at this point.
Right.
Let's see. Very quickly, I did just start Hollow Knight. I never finished it, so I'm gonna play it like kind of in the background while I'm playing these other games. But two main games. I am playing Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. I'm playing the Master Collection on Steam. They've fixed it. It's way better. Actual good frame rates and no hitching and shit. Just a really kind of a bad launch for that game, but I can confidently say that everything that's in that package like works pretty good now. I'm playing it mostly on my Steam Deck, just because it is technically my background game. It's profound. It's insane, like how this game came out in 2001, and Kojima perfectly predicted AI. He perfectly predicted like multi-billion-dollar companies like running the world. There's so many different things here where it's like, what were you on, bro? Like, you perfectly predicted, like, he predicted Facebook and algorithms, and it's insane. And like that whole story is wildly profound, to the point where I think it still holds up. And I think if you, especially us older guys, you know, we grew up in that time, and it's, even if we didn't play, because I don't know like your history, Nick, with Metal Gear. I don't think either one of you, Eddie or and Derek, I don't think you've either played any
I
of the Metal
played.
Gears,
I
right?
Oh,
played.
I've played them all.
I've played
Yeah,
the first Metal Gear, and that
and
was
that's
pretty
it.
much it.
I
So
I have not.
do you remember playing Metal Gear like on PlayStation 2, or did you play it somewhere else?
On PlayStation
Um,
2.
I played I played a little bit of the first one on PlayStation.
Oh,
I think I ended up like playing through it on PlayStation 2, but
oh,
you know, 2, 3, 4, played them all. The only one I didn't really play was, what was it, Twin Snakes, because I never
remade.
had a GameCube.
Yeah. And it also like messed with some shit too. Like
Yeah.
it has its fans, but I think I might one day return, like actually go and play that game, because I never played it either. It's just basically Metal Gear 1, but remade in Metal Gear Solid 2's engine, which is pretty rad.
Okay.
And I'm sure you can do your due and go in and dolphin that shit and play it.
Shoryuken.
That'd be a cool game to play on stream, because you could beat that shit in like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's endlessly deep too. I feel like the interactability in this game, in Metal Gear Solid 2, is just, it's just fun. Like, there's so many different things that you can interact with in the environment, to the point where it's like, this is a fucking PlayStation 2 game. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy that you were able to pull this off. But I'm almost done with it. I think I wanted to do like a hardcore run next, but I think I'm gonna drop it and play something else. I'm also playing in tandem, so like at the same exact time, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Delta, the remake that just came out a couple days, like a week ago, I think. It's good. It's good. Gets a seal of approval. Don't pay $70 for it. Like it's one of those games that I think you're gonna be able to find in like the $30 to $40 range at Walmart in like a couple of months.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I could be wrong. They did just announce that they sold 1 million copies, which is definitely a milestone.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just tells me that like all the people that really wanted it got in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um, it's good. It mostly faithfully recreates Metal Gear Solid 3. It while also introducing just a lot of quality of life stuff. Um, a lot of people are mad that they kind of fixed some of the more broken things. Like there's this one boss fight where you can eat this pill and it kills you and it goes game over, but you can also it also gives you this other pill that you can take where you revive, so you can do it in the middle of this boss fight and the boss is just like, oh, he died, and then he'll like just turn around and just ignore you, so you can take the pill, come back alive, and then sit there and the strat is to throw a stun grenade like behind him and it will stun him, and then you can just sit there, and this still works like in the old games where you just sit there and you just shoot him with a machine gun. It and the thing is that it non-lethally takes him out, so like that's obviously if you played the game, that's like a no kill runs or a thing.
Yeah.
And it, for some reason, you can light this motherfucker up with an AK-47 and it does not kill him. So I thought that was pretty funny. But in the remake, it fixes that. I tried doing it because that guy was pissing me off, and I was like, all right, fuck you, dude. And I pulled out my trump card, and then it just didn't work. I'm like, what the fuck? They fixed
Aw.
it. I looked into it, and they're like, yeah, they fixed all the exploits, like all the like little funny, quirky things that you could do, which is fine. It's whatever. I would be bitching if the original wasn't like widely available. You know what I mean? Like in that master collection, which you can get right now for right around the same price that I told you, like 30, 35, $40. So I'm just thinking that this is probably going to be along the same lines. You know what I mean? Like, and two seconds about Metal Gear Solid 3 as a whole. I think this is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. It's wildly unique, dude. Like in what it does, and the story is so fun and intriguing, and like there's not really a whole lot of like mystery behind it. It's just more like espionage and like it feels like a really, really good Bond movie, but with nothing like nothing that like makes James Bond. It just feels like a really good like espionage spy movie, and the best villains of any Metal Gear Solid game, I'll put that on my mother. Like those boss fights are fucking rad. The fury, the sorrow, and the pain, the end, the snipers, like the sniper, and the pain is like this guy that just wields hornets. Like he uses bees. So every time there's like he's coming around the corner because like hornets just like start like flying into scene. Like it's cool, man, and it's unique to the point where it's like it's just Kojima, and they did as much as they possibly could to like retain Kojima. Like his name is all over this game, like, which was the first indication of like, okay, maybe they're gonna soften up on that, because if you remember, the whole debacle between Metal Gear or Hideo Kojima and Konami was a big hole to do. But trying to think of anything else. It's great. Fully recommend. Yeah, for the remake, wait for a sale just because I'm being stingy. But also, if you find that Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1, I would recommend you play that over this, just because they're so playable. They're clanky and they're weird, and like Snake doesn't play the best, but like that original still holds up once you play it on its terms. It's very Death Stranding in that way. But and that's pretty much all I'm playing.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, that's our episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you're playing in the comments. Let us know what you think of the episode. We'd love to interact with you. As always, you can follow us on social media.
On Facebook, The Nerd Corporation, a podcast.
On Blue Sky and Instagram at Nerdcorp Podcast.
You can also find us on TikTok at Nerdcorp Podcast.
And since you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. We want to get into as many nerdy ears as possible, and that is the best and freest way you help us do that. So, from all of us here at the Nerd Corporation, we thank you. We love you. And keep it nerdy, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Yourself, San Diego.